run, but he stopped at half court asking Tyler to slow down.
Massengale. Nice defense there to stop the drive, and there is Angelides. Again, his 4th year there at Kentwood. Sees his team up now by 11. About 5.5 to play. Kingma to the line. So he came alive a little bit in the 3rd quarter. Only 2 in the 1st half, 8 in the 3rd quarter. ACC Sunday Night Hoops takes the floor tomorrow as Trevor Booker and Clemson take on the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest. Live coverage tips off at 3 p.m. here on FSN and FSN HD. Kingma misses another free throw. He's got 11 points. The lead is now 10. Another reaching foul there on Kingma, his 3rd. And remember, after this one, about a half hour away, once we get finished celebrating the boys, we've got the girls 4A state championship coming up. Meade of Spokane, Auburn, Riverside. The undefeated #1. That's coming up next on FSN. A night of champions in the 4A division from the T-Dome. Who's giving them such a lift inside to Smith. The pass knocked away, but if you cut, if he's doubled and you cut, make yourself open, he's going to find you.
He's done a good job of that tonight, and you give the Kentwood players credit for, you know, being confident and playing with each other and having faith in him that he'll get him the ball.
He goes to work and finds Ganger, who gets the ball inside. It is a tough shot, but Boyce gets it to go. Stretches the lead now to 12, under 5 to play. Massengale with the ball. Decides to shoot from behind the arc himself, a little strong. Boyce brings it down, and Kentwood again content to use some clock. The shot clock in operation in the boys division here for the first time for a tournament, but we haven't seen too many violations this week, have we?
I've seen one in 4 days.
Malvo goes behind the back. Nice dribbling there, and a timeout by Angel by 12. We're approaching the 4-minute mark here in the 4th quarter, and also, of course, the game. To Wilson, who had 10 points the 1st half, still scoreless here in the 2nd half. And here comes Todd and Jackson. Finds Massengale, another 3-pointer. Another rebound by Josh Wilson.
And there's kind of been a tale for both teams where Jackson here in the 2nd half has had some opportunities, but just hasn't been able to get some shots to fall. I really think Massengale, I know that he's the one guy that individually can get his own shot if needed, and he got a good look that time, just wasn't able to get it to drop.
The team shooting just 4 of 12 from behind the arc. Smith taking a beating down there, finally called a foul. As Gay will get called for the foul. For the 4A, well, we've got the 3A right here from the Tacoma Dome next Saturday night. Same time, 7 to 9 here on FSN and FSN HD.
So you see Jackson really picking up the pressure here, getting down to crunch time. Alex Stevens gets another good look from 3, but not able to knock that one down. So another opportunity for Jackson to cut the lead.
Keeps going strong to the rack. Forget a 3-pointer. They need 2-pointers. They need points. They cut it to 10 with just under 3 minutes to play.
That's going to be the way that they can try to work their way in and knock down this 10-point lead.
Full court pressure from Jackson. They get it into Tyler. Able to break the pressure, get across half court, and Smith gets it down low, and you got a foul right away. That's exactly what Wishco does.
And I'm sure Coach Angelides probably wanting an intentional foul, but they're only going to give him 1 and 1.
So foul on the floor. Smith just 1 for 4 from the line tonight.
You can take a look. Stevens looks ahead, finds Smith underneath, getting ready to get an uncontested layup. You can make the call on that one. But smart play, put it on the officials to make the call. Now Smith, who came into tonight 11 from 15 from the line, missed his last 2.
Missed his last three. He's just 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Could be as much as a 5-point swing. If that one goes, and it does. Three-pointer from Kingma, his second of the game. He's got 14 points. The lead now is 7.
And he's been very effective all tournament when he's been able to go to his left and square up.
Everett back in with 4 fouls for Kentwood. He gets the ball to Wilson. They get the ball to Smith, who's fouled by Wishko once again.
And we're at that point in the game where free throws become paramount. He needs to step up, stop the bleeding by knocking a couple down.
He does just that. Now 2 of 6 from the line. But as much as he's played, as much as he's worked, he might not be a bad guy to foul if you're Jackson.
Well, he has been a good free throw shooter all week long. The team has shot 20 for 34 up to this point.
Another miss there. So just 1 point for Kentwood. And a deep three by Kingma off the rim. And here comes a full court pressure again, but Wilson and Kentwood able to break it, and Massengale the foul there on Wilson.
Well, Jackson wants to prolong the game, make the game last as long as they can, and make Kentwood step up and make free throws.
19 fouls on Jackson. The next one will be the double bonus. This one, though, still a 1-and-1. Wilson's knocked down a couple of triples. His first time at the free throw line, and gets it to go. The March to Madness is coming. The 2010 Pac-10 men's basketball tournament shaping up to be the most anticipated and unpredictable conference tournament in college hoops. Which team will secure an automatic bid to the big dance? Find out right here on FSN and FSN HD as wall-to-wall coverage tips off this Wednesday night. We'll be talking about choices as well, like their chances.
Well, they've had 3 nail-biting wins here earlier in the week. So the way that they've been able to come back and win some of these games, I'm sure that they feel confident that they can win this one.
Tyler with the good hands and steal, and Wilson's got it out in front for Kentwood. Can't remember the girls from Kentwood won the title last year. So those fans know a little bit about celebrating and cutting down nets. Trying to win their first boys state championship since 2004. And Rodney Stuckey was the big star on that one. The girls' games up next, of course, WIAA 4A Girls Championship. Auburn Riverside and Meade coming up from the T-Dome. Wilson short with that one. Here comes Kingma. A little floater over Smith. Off the glass is good. All 10 players bunched up. Everett able to get the ball easily for Kentwood, and no foul yet. Big Josh Smith got it. Content to run clock, though. Effort on top. They're going to have to foul. Kingma tried to. They're playing keep away very well.
All they got to do is look under the basket. Smith's got a layup, but they didn't see him.
Drill, along with other WIAA state championships. Log on to their website at WIAA.com. We were able to log on earlier, find out all that information.
Get the ball, get the ball.
Navigate it. Spruce it up a little bit. It's a WIAA very nice website now. That one is way short.
Ooh.
Here, it's a little short.
Okay, here we go. Nine-point lead.
Here comes Marshall to Kingma. He could shoot it from anywhere. He does, behind the arc. Tip from Marshall, runs it down. His shot off, and Big Smith rebounds that one. Outlet to Tyler. Will he take it in? No. Under a minute to play. It's 65-56 Kentwood. Massengale having to foul Wilson right there, and the fan.
With 51.4 seconds to go.
Got the first one.
And they use up a little more clock, and this time Wilson goes to the line and knocks them both down.
And they will be your 2009-2010 state champions of the 4A division, and there they go.